Shalom, shalom. This is your brother Benaya coming to relate to you a dream that I just had. Now I woke up from the dream. In this dream, I found myself in a place where there was a lot of people, lots and lots of people. I don't know what was the gathering for. At one point in time, it seemed like the gathering for a party or some stuff. And there was a woman there. Now, the woman there, she was the wife of one of the brothers in the camp. Now, as to the reason why she was there, or the reason why I was there, I cannot tell. I do not know the reason. And she saw me and she recognized me and I recognized her. So I asked her, "You're going to meet the brother, one of the brothers in the camp?" And she said, I don't know what's wrong with Tina. He basically she trying to indicate he playing games or whatever is the reason she was trying to indicate. So while we walking down in the down the street, I go in my destination. I don't know what destination she going. And she's engaging me in conversation and I'm just listening. Then all of a sudden across the road apparently she spotted the brother. But when she spot the brother, she place she hands on around me. Like, you're placing your hands around a new lover or something. And I'm like, what were you doing? And she was like, nothing. And I immediately told her, I said, you're trying to use me to get the brother jealous. I said, my brother wouldn't get jealous for that because he knew I wouldn't be doing nothing like this, And while I telling her that, and I kind of watching her in a weird way, in the corner of my eye, I see the brother in the crowd, like he just watching, and he moving between the crowd. I said that wouldn't work. I said whatever issues you're having with the brother, they need to work it out. So we continue walking, looking to reach some place. I don't know this place. And then she told me, she come right out and she told me, she said, I want to give you the fuck. Meaning, I want to give you this, I want to give you sex. I like, excuse me? I said, no. I said, we don't do that. I say in this part we walk, in this belief, we don't go in onto another man's wife, whether they're married or whether they are betrothed. I say if you were not betrothed, if you were not married, or if you were not betrothed to the brother, that would have been a difference. You are either married or you are either betrothed. And I say I will not do this wickedness. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai will not be pleased if I do such a wicked or commit such a wicked act. And after I told her that, because while I was telling her it, and she realized, this is the only way I can describe it, I noticed the distance between us started getting wider and wider. And I telling her that, I say, I'm not going to do that wickedness. You're already another man's wife. It's either you're married or you was promised to him. You was betrothed. And I say, I am not doing that wickedness. And at the end of saying all of that, that person or that lady just disappeared. She just stopped being around me and she just completely disappeared. Now, as to the purpose as to why I got the dream, I do not know. But what I am happy, what I am joyful about, even in my dreams, I remembered and I trusted in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. And people always say in your dreams you can't control, you don't have no control of what takes place in your dream. That may be true. But what you do have control over is the way in which you respond. Thy words have I hid in my heart, that I might not sin against thee. You know? So, remembering that, I believe that is what kept me, because I believe it was a test. I believe it was a test. And you know, keeping that, meditating on these words at the crucial point in time when you need it, the Ruach HaKodesh always brings it back to your remembrance. So we are vulnerable on all sides, meaning we're going to be tested, we're going to be tried on all sides. All sides. Don't think going to sleep, having a dream, you think it off limits. No. Enemy could choose various points of attack. He's not relegated to one point only. So what we ought to do as men and servants of Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai in this truth, we got to keep our lamps trim, and we have to keep that oil, especially extra oil, because we're going to need it. We're most definitely going to need it. This is your brother Abaniah saying Shalom.